I was having a look for like planning a holiday for next year. Does anyone else do that when you get back off holiday? Like, yes, I need another one, let's book one. I've just filmed, oh my goodness me, a B&M and Home Bargains haul. So this is the current state of my bedroom, but I've just had to leg it downstairs. Honestly, the funniest thing, if you could be like a fly on the wall in my house, I've just gone running down because I obviously had washing on the line, and in true British summer vibes, it's just decided to start absolutely bucketing it down. Bands, I've got like a almost teenager, Ollie who's about to be 9, and then a toddler essentially. So it's really hard to make sure I like accommodate them all, and sometimes I get such like mum guilt that Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the start of another, I'm gonna say weekly vlog. It's probably not going to be a day in the life. So I hope you're all okay. And if you've got little ones at home, how are you coping in some holidays? Because I'm not okay. Sorry, I've literally been eating peanuts as my little snack, and I feel like I've got them all in my teeth, but there we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm not okay, so please send help. But today is, what even day is it? Thursday. Today's Thursday. And in exciting news, I hope you can tell the difference, because I have ordered a microphone for the camera, and actually I'm going to take a picture on my phone so you can see. So the one that I had that came with this camera is basically like that big. So it's like a little fluffy wind cover thing, and it just sits on the top, quite discreet. Anyway, I've ordered this camera, and let me take a picture. And I'll insert it here. How obnoxious is that? It's like literally bigger than the camera. So if I didn't have a complex about vlogging in public as it was, then I'm gonna have an even bigger complex now. We'll probably have to use my phone when we're out and about. But yeah, hopefully this improves the audio. I'm gonna upload this clip in a moment and have a look, but fingers crossed. I've got the door open and it's very windy, so I'm really putting it to the test. It's got like the huge, obviously, like, wind cover on it. But yeah, not much planned today. So hold on, my sister's sending me a list of things to do. Write down 10 things you're grateful for. I have to reply because otherwise I don't end up replying. And yeah, so I've sorted out the girls' bedrooms. I need to order Darcy a bed still. Ollie's room, I haven't sorted that out. That's just a different project. I think we're going to literally switch the beds around. So when I do get around to ordering Darcy a new bed, I think I'm going to put her bed in Ollie's room. I think I mentioned this. And then probably sell Ollie's bed or give it away because I think he's absolutely not treated it very nicely. But yeah, Penny's room. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darling. Penny's room is looking so much better. So what we need to do, we need to get her a new storage unit. So I'm going to get her the one from IKEA. I think it's called the Trojfest, is it? With all the different drawers. Because okay. Yeah, because she has got, let me just pop you up on here a second, guys. Sorry, the microphone is literally wobbling all over the place. And it confuses me. Sorry, you're a little bit twisted. But what was I saying? Yeah, she's got obviously so much of Darcy's little Barbie bits, and I thought with that storage unit, I'll put a picture up here if you don't know what I'm talking about, but you can buy it, the bigger bit, and then you can buy a smaller bit which is designed to be on the wall, that would sit on top, and the drawers aren't quite as deep. Yeah, the top part of the drawers aren't as big, so I thought that would be perfect like for Barbie shoot, you know, all the little bits and pieces that come with Barbie. And yeah, I actually much prefer her room how it is now. So I've switched the drawers over. So she had a big 4-stack chest of drawers, and Darcy had the 3-stack chest of drawers, but in her wardrobe. And Darcy really needed 4 because she's got like a lot of like PE kits, leggings, things like that that wouldn't be hung up, whereas most of Penny's bits and pieces do hang up. Sorry, my hair is actually wild. I washed it yesterday as well. I don't know why I've clipped it up. That kind of oh, now I've got a kink in it. Brilliant. Yeah, most of Penny's stuff hangs up, and she just didn't need 4. And I've gone through and got rid of a lot of the stuff that she had when she was a baby. So like her nappy caddy, I've got all that. My bedroom's crazy, guys. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine. Let me shut the door. yeah, I've got so much on my bedroom floor to upload onto Vinted. My sister just got her, oh, they're just here actually. Let me show you. She got her a pair of the Doc Martens, like the patent shiny ones, in the next size up, because I think she's an 8 now. £10 off of Marketplace, and they are, like, I honestly think they're brand new. You can't even tell they've been worn. Obviously Penny's been walking around the garden in them. So I've got her size 7, so I'm going to have a big Vinted upload, and there's quite a few like baby bits that I'm going to get rid of, like the nappy caddy. I'm going to keep the one in the front room, because that's where we keep like her nappy pants for bed. Although I could probably put that in her room actually, because we don't normally, it's not like she's having, I had one in her room and one downstairs when she was a baby, because we would do like nappy changes, you know, in either place. But she probably only needs them upstairs now, because she has a bath and then gets her pajamas on. So yeah, I've got that to do. I've got a lot of Ollie's stuff that doesn't fit him to upload. So it's currently just on the floor in my room. And my room's not looking too bad, but I would just like to get it photographed and up, because it's been bothering me since before we went on holiday. But other than that, not much else planned. So I want to film a Home Bargains and B&M haul, because from my last vlog I still haven't filmed that haul, and the bag is down there, and I've popped back into B&M, so I thought we would just combine it. So my plan is when Tom goes to football, I can set Penny up with Darcy just watching. She's obsessed with Unicorn Academy at the moment on Netflix, so I figured I can get her set up there, and then she loves like just chilling out and cuddling with Darcy, and then I could do my haul. So hopefully when I check this all done in a minute, we're good to go for it later. And yeah, I want to film another haul of like new autumn bits that I've bought. So it's not like a huge amount, but I have been picking up some little bits and pieces, mainly from Asda. Asda's bits are lovely, but I've also seen a few people get some really lovely bits from the range, and there's a really cute bedding set with pumpkins on, and I'm telling myself I don't need it, because I just don't want to get down that route of like changing bedding for like autumn and then Christmas. I don't have different bedding at Christmas anyway, I just have the throw. So I'm probably going to be good and not get myself any pumpkin bedding, but I really want it. But I just want to get some, do I need autumn flowers actually? Because I think I bought some last year when I was in Primark. I don't think I do actually. I need to just have a serious word with myself. So yeah, the plan is get a few bits done around the house today, because the weather's not like amazing. It's dry, thankfully, because it rained all day yesterday. So I've got some washing out on the line. Another load is going to finish, so I'll hang that out. Downstairs isn't looking too bad. I mean, it's been a lot worse. If I just show you, it's been a lot worse than this. I mean, it not actually just looks like I'm living in a bomb site most times. So we have had to get some more rat traps here, guys, because I can't even, the rat saga continues. But yeah, it's not too bad in here. I've got some returns that need to go back. Ollie's playing on his video game, he is fine. And in here it's not too bad. Hello Clifford, Penny's just been doing some colouring, and it's mainly just like straightening the blankets out, but people were coming in and out, so I just figured a lot of this stuff I don't do until the kids go to bed, because quite frankly it is an absolute waste of my time, and my energy is this in the holidays, alright Ollie? So I need to just conserve the small amount I've got left. But yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and make a bit of a start on my Vinted, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Very, very happy because the audio is perfect. So looks like we're just gonna have to have an obnoxious microphone. So yeah, I'm just up in my room now, just opening the windows, because as you can probably see, the sun has decided to grace us with its presence. But yeah, I am just going to make a start on taking some pictures for Vinted. I'd started making a list of bits that I'd photographed before holiday. Cannot find that list anywhere. So I've got the photos, but do you know sometimes when you've got like slightly different ages in clothes, and it's happened to me before where I've like listed it wrong, and then that's just like a whole another issue, like if somebody buys it. So what I think I need to do is drag the box out of the stuff that's photographed and just check it as I upload it. But in terms of what I need to actually upload, it's this little pile here. Oh, and there's some stuff hanging up. Oh, actually there's a lot hanging up in my wardrobe. So all of this here and this here's all pennies. It doesn't fit her, so like to there. So none of that has been photographed. And there's a couple of bits in here that I don't want, that I'd already started to pull out. So I think I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want that. And I think, what else was there? A couple of bits this end, I'm pretty certain. That, I don't think I want that anymore. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one. Oh, there's a dress down there, a couple of bits down there I need to photograph as well. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that now. I've done lunch is all sorted. I'm going to take my slippers off because they're kind of dragging on the floor and annoying me. Yeah, I've just sorted out lunch for the kids. I'm not feeling that hungry right now, so I'll do my lunch. I think Tom got me some protein bagels, so I'll just mash up some avocado or something and do that in a moment. But I'm going to try and get some of this put on Vinted, and then I'll feel a lot better that I've been productive today. Hi guys, so it's a few hours later now. I have actually uploaded all of Ollie's bits to Vinted. Obviously popped a little bit of makeup on, so probably looking a little bit different to the last time you saw me. And I've just filmed, oh my goodness me, a B&M and Home Bargains haul. So this is the current state of my bedroom, but I've just had to leg it downstairs. Honestly, the funniest thing, if you could be like a fly on the wall in my house, I've just gone running down because I obviously had washing on the line, and in true British summer vibes, it's just decided to start absolutely bucketing it down. And you know, sometimes it can be like, you know, it's just a little shower, so it's fine. Like, this is fully not just a shower. Oh, there's some birds flapping around in the window now. Yes, so I feel bad actually because Tom and Ollie have gone to his football training. Penny's just sat with Darcy a moment, so I'm just gonna have 5 minutes apiece, guys. Darcy's actually really good with her. I'm so grateful. Obviously she has her moments because she's like a normal 12-year-old girl, but she is so helpful with Penny, and Penny absolutely adores her. And yeah, it's just helpful because obviously I'm at home with the kids. They don't go to, I mean, occasionally, Ollie hasn't done it this year. He may have gone to like a football day. They put on like fun days that you can pay for. He doesn't always enjoy it because it's different to like when he goes training. Cause like it's basically like a school club in the holidays, mainly for like parents that are working, or you know, no, there's nothing wrong with them, obviously. It's just Ollie doesn't really enjoy them because I think he sees football as, like, he loves it, it's fun, but he doesn't he would prefer to be training them, like playing games. So, yeah, he's not gone anywhere like that. And obviously I've got 3 of them, and they're completely different age bands. I've got, like, a almost teenager, Ollie who's about to be 9, and then a toddler, essentially. So it's really hard to make sure I like accommodate them all, and sometimes I get such like mum guilt that I feel like, oh, we've not been out of the house. And like Darcy was saying, I know she didn't mean it, but obviously, you know what they're like, they get you with their words, don't they? And then you're like, well, cheers then. Now I just feel like a rubbish mother. And I know I'm not obviously taking the words literally, but she said like, oh, we've done nothing. And I said, but you do know we came back from holiday, like as the summer holidays had like already kicked off, because we like missed the last little bit of term and then into that first week. Then obviously it's like crazy catching up with washing. The weather was crazy and we were just getting back into like life here at home. So that takes a few days. So if you can see flickering, I've just lit the candle. I'm literally living my best life up here listening to the rain. Yeah, so I feel like it's been like, what are we now, the 3rd week, or is it not the 4th week, surely? Is it the 4th week? Oh no. See, and then it's like sometimes I genuinely think like, oh, I can't wait for the kids to go back to school. But then when they're at school, I'm like, oh, I really miss them. 1, 2. Oh, I think it is the 4th week. No. When did they break up? So 1. No. 1, 2. It's like 3 and a bit weeks, I think, because obviously Darcy broke up a lot earlier than Ollie. Actually, talking of holidays, Darcy gets so many more days off than Ollie. Is that like a secondary school thing, or I don't know? Obviously, she's not in year 7 this year. She's going into year 8. So she doesn't go back until a Friday, like whatever the Friday is, when they go back, like the 6th or something, because they have a couple of in-service days and then they let the year 7s go back, then the year 7s and year 11s and then the resource base, and then the whole school. So yeah, she's not back until then, and she's just got like honestly, I'm not joking, like an extra 4 in service days than Ollie, which is wild. Because I was having a look at when they break up for the summer holidays next year, because I was having a look for like planning a holiday for next year. Does anyone else do that when you get back off holiday? Like, yes, I need another one. Let's book one. I haven't booked one, by the way. I've just been looking. But yeah, sorry, I've just gone off on a total tangent. This is what happens in my vlogs. But yeah, I hope you're all okay. Hope you're all having a good, like, summer holidays. Let me know in the comments what you're doing, what you're up to. I want to try and go back to, I think I vlogged it, for any of you that have been around since last year, when we went to Cornwall for the night. But I want to do it for like a couple of nights at least, because it is about a 3-hour drive from us, where like traffic. I mean, if there's no traffic, it's about 3 hours. If there is traffic, then it's a lot longer. But I want to go down to Cornwall again for a couple of nights. And also I've been planning with one of my sisters, because I am the big 40 in January. I know, I can't believe it either. I don't feel a day over 21. But yeah, I just want to, as much as I love, I'm the first one to say I'm like a home bird. I love my house. I'm comfortable in my house. I don't want to ever leave my house. I get stuck in a bit of a, like, sometimes have to force myself to leave my little bubble. But just for something in my head, I just do not want to be in this house for my 40th. So yeah, we've been looking at like a little cabin down in Cornwall, which I thought would be cute for the weekend. Sorry, it's my Instagram clicking off. Yeah, because my birthday's actually on a Sunday, so I thought we could go down on the Friday and then maybe come back on the Monday. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm actually gonna go and clear the stuff off my bed. Hey guys, so it is the next day. What day is it? Friday. I've literally, all the days are going into a bit of a blur. So you're on the tripod so I can rest you there while I talk to you. So I'm actually just in the middle of editing Home Bargains haul, B&M and Home Bargains haul. So that is already up on my channel when you see this vlog. It's actually the afternoon now, so I'm just getting lunch sorted. Well, it's 1:45. I'm just getting lunch sorted, so we're a bit later today because we've had a bit of a slow morning. So Ollie's had his lunch. What, baby?
Yeah, my hair, please.
Yeah, Ollie's had his lunch. Penny's just having hers. I've made her an omelette because I think I said in my other vlog she's been so fussy with her food. Sit down. Yeah, she's been really fussy with her food. But Ollie's got football tonight, so I just needed to make sure. Obviously, he's got his lunch within a good few hours of him training. And I think Darcy wants a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what time's going to cut up. That didn't make any sense. I don't know what time Tommy's due home. I think he's going to try and get home a little bit earlier because I have to pop to Macro to get some sweets for the football tournament on the weekend. And they don't allow children under 16s in, which is annoying because obviously I've got all 3 of mine with me. So I need to go with my sister because it's her card, but obviously I need someone to have the kids. So I'm just waiting for Tom to get home. And yeah, it's a really lovely day. It's a really lovely day today. So it's really nice and hot. Managed to get 2 wash loads done. And it's a bit emotional morning because I think I shared before, I bought Penny a backpack from H&M. Just like, it's a really cute floral backpack. I just thought it's easier because she can fit it on her back, and usually I'm not taking nappies around like during the day because she's only wearing like the nappy pants on an evening. So I just figured it's a little bit pointless lugging the big nappy bag around, and we only needed like put some snacks and things like that in. So I washed it this morning. It's currently drying on the line. I'm going to pop it on my Vinted. But it's so weird because I was getting like a little bit emotional about it, and I washed it in Penny's because she still uses the fairies, so like the non-bio bits for her clothes. And obviously it normally smells lovely, but every time I now walk in the utility, even though it's all washed in the same stuff, I'm just getting such a strong smell of the days when before she was born, and I was like getting everything, because obviously if you've been here this long, you'll probably remember I was up at the hospital every day, but I was getting everything ready just because there was like uncertainty on when she was going to be born. So obviously she did end up coming a bit early, but I remember it was like a rainy day And it probably was about 3 years ago now, because I remember it being the summer holidays and you were helping me, weren't you? It was in one of my vlogs. We were putting all of our muslin cloths in in the washing machine. And yeah, I don't know why, I'm just being drawn back to that memory. So
I remember that.
yeah. So obviously, don't know, my subconscious is trying to make me relive it, I guess. But yeah, I had a really productive day yesterday. So I've got all of Ollie's bits up on Vinted. Yeah, so I just thought I would pop on and say hello today. I'll try and vlog throughout the day. I'm just looking at my camera. It looks like I've got so much stuff on my lens. Hopefully it doesn't, I don't think you can see it because it's right there. Luckily it's really bright and it's blurred out that section. But yeah, I've also got like I really need to go to Home Bargains and get some more of the Alani drinks. I really need to go. But Ollie's football's at 5:30 and I don't know how I'm going to do for time. So I don't know. I also need to go to Next and return a couple of bits. So Next are really funny now. They never used to be. But if you go over the 28 days, they fully will not credit it back onto your account. You get a credit note. So yeah, I need to go to Next as well. Because I don't fancy having a credit note. I'd rather it just be refunded. But yeah, other than that, not much. Bit of a slow day today, but the weather's looking a lot better because the rain was really heavy yesterday. So I need to go and dry the cushion covers out again because they are saturated. Hey everybody, I hope you're all okay. So it is Saturday, still morning, hence why I'm in my pyjamas. I've actually just had my sister here, so we were just having a little catch up with my coffee. What are the plans today? So Tom isn't here. He's actually at my other sister's house because he's working on her. She's got above her doorway and like where her hallway is a flat roof, really, really old, and it's leaking. So he is replacing that. So I don't know how much he's getting done. I mean, I don't know if he's planning on doing the whole thing today or just getting the prep work done. But I'm on a hunt. One of my AirPods was missing from my AirPod case, so I've just been hunting around the house for that, and it was up on my dressing table. So yeah, I don't really know. We don't have anything specifically planned for today. I need to take a few bits of Darcy's to the tailor. So I've got her ballet costume. And so I'm really out of breath. I've literally done nothing as well. I've just come up my stairs. This is like a sure sign that I need to start working out again. I haven't worked out basically since before my holiday. But yeah, I need to take a couple of pairs of trousers and one of her ballet show costumes to the tailor's. So I might see if I can get that done today. But obviously being Saturday, it's usually a bit busier in the village. So yeah, I'm not sure. But we don't have any like... Oh, that sun. Can you see how bright it is? This is what we like to see, guys. Yeah, nothing like specifically planned. We've got a big tournament. So it's a tournament at Ollie's Football Club that we're hosting tomorrow. So it's all systems go for that. So I went and collected the sweets because we're having like a sweet stall. So I went to Macro. I haven't been in Macro for so long. I think they've got them like all over the country. I don't just think it's like a Bristol thing. But yeah, I got like loads of tubs of sweets from there, and we dropped them off yesterday to the people who were putting them in the bags for us. So yeah, Tom's just had a bit of a disaster with the person who's meant to do the barbecue because they're stuck abroad. The flight's been cancelled, so he's frantically like trying to contact people because the barbecue is like a really good seller at these football tournaments, but it's a really big job for somebody. Like I wouldn't feel confident doing it. Nothing to do with like the meat side of it. I just like, you obviously have to make sure it's fully cooked, and they're so busy I would just not deal with the pressure, I don't think. So yeah, he's trying to sort that out, but I thought I would just start getting ready for the day because it is like, I swear it's gone 10 o'clock. I would look at my Fitbit, but I think there's something wrong with it because it will only ever light, 10:02. It only ever like lights up if I click the button, and it's supposed to like turn on with motion, so I don't know if there's something wrong with it. But yeah, I'm going to start getting ready for the day because I could happily just sit in my pyjamas all day and just have like a really chilled out day. I've been trying to like stay on top of my videos. I don't know if you've noticed, but they've been a lot more consistent since we got back from holiday. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that and keeping on top of it. So I was actually just replying to some comments on my B&M haul. I'll link it here if you've not seen that yet. But yeah, everybody seems to love the bits and pieces that I got. And I obviously got a few more bits, and there's a couple of bits I've seen online. Like, I didn't even know you could order on Home Bargains online, so that's pretty amazing. But yeah, I do just love these slower days, which is what I love to do in the summer holidays. Like, we've never been, like, since like forever, basically, since the kids have been at school, we've never had like really full on crazy summer holidays, because I like to, because during the week, on like a usual week, life is so busy, like with the kids' football, ballet, and just day-to-day life. I feel like sometimes the days like run away with you, where we're so busy, and it's just really nice to, in the holidays, just really take a chill. So like the kids, they can wake up when they want to. I mean, Darcy will literally stay in bed. She's literally my child. She will stay in bed. But Penny and Ollie, they like to get up earlier. So, but they're never in any rush to, like, they don't always want to like go out. They're so happy and content to be at home and playing, which I do really love that, because it takes the pressure like off of me. I mean, Darcy's made a few comments about they haven't done anything. But yeah, we've like, obviously we do our holiday and we do like days out with them, but we tend to slow down in the holidays, because normal, when we're back like in the schedule of like day-to-day life is busy. So it's nice for us to just take a bit of a chilled, like, a step back, basically. I feel bad though, because it doesn't always happen for Tom, because obviously he's working, and he does work a lot of weekends as well, and then obviously football takes up a lot of time. So Tom is always super, super busy. So it is nice, and I find then, because he's just so like used to doing it, he then like finds it really hard to just switch off. So yeah, it's kind of like a constant battle to get him to actually relax. But yeah, he's got Ollie round with him, because Ollie literally loves it. He loves like anything construction. Like, if you've been here a while, you'll know this. He just loves to be involved. So yeah, it's just me and the girls, but I might walk around, because my sister only lives around the corner. So I might just walk around and see how they're doing. But yeah, no major plans. So I'm not sure what I'll include from today in today's vlog, but I'm going to go and charge my camera up in a minute. So this is the only thing about this camera is the battery can be taken out, but to charge it, I'm connecting it, like the wire goes into the side of the camera and connect it to the mains. But I have seen on Amazon you can get replacement batteries, like multiple batteries in a like charging dock. So I really need to invest in that, because when I'm doing my cleaning videos, especially when I was like before holiday, when I was like literally trying to get it done in a day, the camera ran out of battery, and then I was waiting for it to charge up, and then I couldn't then film, whereas if I had a couple more batteries, which is what I had with my Canon, so that is one thing I need to invest in, because it's now saying there's only 26%. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely week so far. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to in the summer holidays, like if you go away. I am still on the hunt for a little 2-night break, maybe, to Cornwall. I'm just having a little browse on Airbnb. I probably won't be able to take Clifford with us, but if we do go away for my birthday in January, the dogs will definitely come. So all of my siblings have got dogs, and my mum and dad have got a dog, and they literally love each other. So it's and they can go on all the beaches at that time of the year. So I'm sure they'll love it. So that'll be fun. But if I do go away, I'll probably have to ask my sister to have Cliffy. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll bring you along tomorrow at the tournament. I'll see how we go, because obviously it's not just me. Sorry, I just swallowed, that went down the wrong way. There's other people, and I know some people aren't keen to be on camera, but I could maybe do like a little day in the life of, maybe I could do a separate video actually. I'll see how Tom feels, because I feel like he's getting a little bit more brave being on camera. But maybe I could do like a day in the life of like running a football team and setting up a tournament, because I know there's been like a lot of videos, some of the people I follow that are like a partner of a footballer, and they've been doing like days in the life. So maybe I could do that from like the other side, like of a coach, and what goes into setting up. But yeah, I'll see. I'll talk to him and see how he feels about that. But I am actually going to strip my bed and give my bedding a wash, because it's actually been over. I like to do it weekly normally, but it's been over a week. And like I said, the weather looks amazing today, so perfect line drying weather. So I'm going to go and strip this, pop this on, get my white vinegar in there, put it on a nice hot wash so it stays nice and crisp and white. And yeah, I'll get dressed and I'll catch up with you in a little bit and let you know what else we're doing today. Good morning, everybody. So it's actually a few days later now. Today's Tuesday. So I figured I would continue rolling the vlog on. Basically, had a bit of a crazy weekend. I think I spoke to you on Saturday, and then we had Ollie's tournament on Sunday. Now, I didn't take the camera. Hang on, darling, leave it there. Just because I really didn't anticipate what Tom had signed me up for. Hi, my boy, get down. What Tom had signed me up for, and it was really, really full on. Essentially, I was like in charge of making sure that the games had everything they needed to like start, and they had to stick to like a really strict schedule, because obviously it would have thrown the whole like tournament off. And then I had to put the results in, make sure the referees had the slips for the next one. It was just crazy. And obviously I had Penny with me as well. Hang on, darling, I'm going to do it now. Yeah, I had Penny with me as well, so I obviously couldn't really make a mistake. But yeah, today's Tuesday. Bit of a crazy day today because Penny, hold on, darling. Because we have basically got our whole road shut off with that building work over the road. I've just taken delivery of Clifford's food, so the poor delivery guys had to like park all the way at the end of the road and lug this big box down. So yeah, I'm just about to put his food in his food container there, and I've just got the lid here. That we timed that so well, so he just had enough for his breakfast this morning. But we get him the Millie's Wolf Heart. He has the Riverside mixer. On their website they've got like all different types of food, and they're really, really helpful. So if you're unsure of, hang on, darling, what your dog needs, they are super helpful. But we just stick with this one because we don't have any issues with his weight or anything like that, so they advise to just stick on this one. And look, it's got a little Clifford on the front. But yeah, it's really heavy. It's like what kilo is this? I want to say 12, but yeah, it is. It's a 12 kilo bag. So Penny wants to help me. If you can hear her being crazy in the background, she's desperate for me to cut this bag. So, right, these are sharp. So, baby, let me cut this. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, we need to go to the tailor's today and take Darcy's costume for her showdown. We've had a bit of a compromise regarding school trousers. Guys, if you could have seen me yesterday. Hold on, let me pour this in a second. Right, ready? It's really heavy, so... Help me lift it in, ready? Oh, get that pot out for me. Can you get his pot out? In there, Penny, in the box. No, in the box. Can you get that pot?
Yeah, let me help you.
Right, we got it?
Yeah.
Right, mind out of the way then. That's it, ready? Right, let me lift it up a minute. You need to... Right, let's make sure we get it all right. Is that all right? Yeah, pop back in there. Oh, he's already had his food, so you can give it to him tonight when it's tea time, okay? Put it in there, that's it, and then we're going to put this one on. Oh, hang on, is that the right way? Hang on, I think this pot's the line. Is that on? Right, let's put it back then, ready? Beep, 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 beep. Let's open this door. Yeah, so that will last him between 5 and 6 weeks. Because he's obviously... The amount a dog has is done on their weight. So yeah, his weight, it will last him about 5. I think I calculated the last lot I got was about the 9th of July. So I think this one's done just under 6 weeks. So not too bad. And yeah, he has like carrots and things like that in between. Yes, darling?
I want my pancake.
It's up on the side, baby. Can you get it down? So I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it up there because you left it on the sofa again.
Eat them.
Okay, go and watch Woody then. What was I saying? Yeah, I took Darcy to like our little indoor shopping centre. It's called the Mall, because we wanted to look at trousers. I've already bought her 2 new pairs, but her school, I don't know if anybody else's school is, well, secondary school, they are so specific on their uniform, and they are very, very strict. So like there is literally no leeway with the uniform. And because Darcy's quite petite, we've struggled to get trousers to fit her, so around the waist. So if we get them in the right length, they're so baggy, and they kind of like, they just look like they're sagging. And she hates it, but the uniform states it. They can't be tight, have to be tailored trousers. So she's trying on all these like ones that basically look like leggings, and they're that like shiny material. And I'm in the changing rooms with her, and I'm like, you can't have that. And then she's like, well, why? The uniform is stupid. And I was like, I understand that, but it is what it is. It's the uniform. Like, there's rules that we don't all like, but we have to just, if that's the rules, that's the rules. Like, I don't make them up. So yeah, that was a bit of a dilemma. I bought Ollie a new backpack. I won't show you that now because I've actually had a few comments. I didn't do it last year, just there was like, obviously the last couple of years have been wild with what's been going on, but I've had a few requests for a back to school haul. So there's not huge amounts I need to buy because a lot of Darcy's uniform still fits her, but I've bought like shirts, just new shirts. She doesn't need a new blazer, that still fits her, but shirts and things, I've bought them new. Trousers new shoes. They both want a new backpack. Ollie wants a new packed lunch, so I haven't got that. So I'm going to collect all that together and a few bits of stationery that I've had to get them, and then I will do a haul. I'm also just waiting for a few more bits, and then my autumn haul will be filmed. So I'm hoping that'll be up maybe the next video after this vlog or the one after that one. But yeah, I'm really actually happy with how my videos are going. Sorry if you can hear that. Clifford's having can you see him just, I know, he's decided he's very thirsty and needs a drink. Yeah, I've been really staying on top of my videos. The only thing that I have not been keeping on top of are my YouTube shorts and the Instagram reels. So I kind of not duplicate content, but I'll pop content like these long videos, they just stay on YouTube, but the like reels and stuff I'll pop on Instagram and YouTube shorts. And I'm also gonna, I think I said in my last vlog, I'm gonna go over onto TikTok. I'll leave my TikTok handle down below, but just bear in mind if you head over there, there's nothing new on there from about 4 years ago when we were in lockdown. A few dancey videos on there, so I'm gonna start picking stuff up on TikTok as well. But yeah, I'd really appreciate if you were to follow me on all of those platforms as well. It means so much to me. But what else today? I don't think Tom's going to be working all day today. He phoned me and said he's got a bit of an early day, so I'm just kind of holding off going to the tailor's until he's home. I want to go to HomeSense because I want to get some pumpkin spice syrup. I bought myself a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte yesterday and it was £5.40. Like £5.40. So I don't often buy coffees out because obviously our coffee machine's great, and that was the whole point of getting it, is so we didn't have to buy coffees out all the time. But I just thought, oh, I'd treat myself, and I obviously don't have any pumpkin spice syrup, so I thought, oh, I'll get one, my first one of the season. And the kids were terrorising me at the mouth, so I really felt like I needed it. And then like as I tapped my phone to pay, I was like, oh, £5.40. But yeah, I had this, was a bit of a steal off of Vinted actually, guys. So there's a few bits of adenola that I am selling that either don't fit me or I just don't reach them because I've been stocking up on some new adenola bits off of Vinted. I don't very often buy anything new off of the website. Leggings and things I do, but jumpers and things like that, I do get a lot of mine off of Vinted. But this, it's in the colour coffee bean. So it almost looks black, but it's not, which I really like. And I don't own any of the adenola jumpers that are 3/4 with the collar, so I really love it. I think this is a medium. I don't think, doesn't say here, it's behind me and I don't really want to take my jumper, but I'm pretty sure this is a medium. And I actually like where this one falls. If I just step back a bit, because my other ones are like really short, so you just see it like that, and I'm a little bit self-conscious because I've not been constantly working out, so the tops of my legs and things aren't as like as they used to be, so I don't like showing my bum off. Tom always tells me that I need to just wear my jumpers like this, but I've got in a habit of just like covering myself up, like from being pregnant and things. So I like this because you can still see obviously a little bit of the bum there. I know, Clifford, can we just show my adenola jumper? But yeah, I do just like that I can pull it down, or it does look quite cute up. So yeah, this was a bargain. I think I got it for like £23. And these are about 60 on their website, so that was an absolute bargain. So I'm just perched here. It's 10:55, just finishing the final touches of my cleaning video. So all I've really got to do is I've got a few more like songs to piece in, because at the moment it was like an hour and 20 minutes and we're down to 23. So what I do is when I clip or crop everything, I then watch it all the way through and then take out any other little bits, because sometimes you can miss bits. Finalising the songs, then I just need to do the voiceover. I've done the thumbnail and I've started doing the description, so we're pretty much good with the video. And I bought some new outdoor furniture. I can't show you it just yet because our weather's wild today. It's decided it's going to be bipolar and we've got 40-mile-an-hour gusts and heavy downpours. So it's meant to brighten up a little bit later. So I'm going to take you in the garden and show you that. And in true Emma form, there's a story behind that as well. But yeah, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you've got any suggestions of videos, please just leave them down in the comments. I absolutely don't mind any suggestions at all. I'm here for any suggestions you've got. I really appreciate all the video ideas. And while you guys obviously want to keep watching them, I will do my best to keep creating them. But I'm feeling, makes me a little bit emotional, and I don't know why. I'm obviously my period's due, because this is what happens. My emotions are like, woo. But I'm feeling really grateful. I'm back in a really happy place with YouTube. Not that I was ever in a bad place, but I just got in a bit of a rut where I didn't know what to film. And here's Penny. You ate your food?
No, yeah.
Good girl. That's so good. Your drinkies up there in your unicorn cup. Yeah, sometimes I would doubt myself, didn't know what content to film, but at the moment I'm feeling like I'm on a bit of a roll, and yeah, just feeling really, really grateful. Obviously there's a lot going on because the kids are back at home, but we've only got 2 more weeks left, or it might just be actually just under 2 weeks by the time this video goes live. So yeah, the summer holidays are nearly over. I'm a little bit sad about it because that's when, you know, like summer's over and we start moving into autumn, but it is what it is. We move with the seasons. But yeah, I'm just going to finish editing this video and then... Are you okay? You're being a big girl and getting your... We didn't tell everybody you didn't get your dodie. So when we went to see the balloons the other week, I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the clip. If I did, I'll just remove this bit. But Penny left her dodie in the park. So she was in the sand pit. And then we were down to 1 spare. So I just decided at that point we have no more. So that is like HIDDEN away. But yeah, Penny's left her dodie in the park. So the ferries came down and took it. So she's now been without her dodie for about 10 days, haven't you?
Yeah.
And where's your unicorn that you got for being a good girl? So we went to Smith's.
Here.
Go get it off the floor and I'll show everybody. We went to Smith's and she was able to pick out a little treat. So she's absolutely obsessed with Unicorn Academy on Netflix. Sorry, she doesn't have anything on her bottom half, so that's why I'm just going in front of her. But she chose, what's this one called, Penny? What's she called?
It's Sophie Horses.
Sophia's horse. Do you know what her horse is called?
Yeah. It's Dottie.
No, what's the unicorn called? I've forgotten what she's called, but basically all the unicorns have got their own name. So the girl that rides it is called Sophia, and I don't know.
It's called my Sophia.
Sophia, yeah, and yeah, so they're all different. So she's asked for some more of them for her birthday. But yeah, she's done so well with that. So I was watching newborn videos this morning, actually, guys, getting emotional. It's just been an emotional day. But yeah, time just goes so fast, and if anything, we just need to embrace it and enjoy it, because as they say, the days are long, but the years are short, and I really, really agree with that. But I'm going to go and finish editing this video now, because otherwise I will sit here and procrastinate. I can chat your ears off for hours and hours. We all know how my vlogs go. But yeah, I'm going to get this done, and then we're going to head out and go to the tailor's, and then hopefully go and get some pumpkin spice latte syrup, because cinnamon on the top is just the one. Oh, you did it. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I'm coming on just to wrap this weekly vlog up just before I start vlogging a fresh week. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's actually quite late in the day now. And this lighting, sorry guys, I've literally just been eating Doritos. You know when you just have like a craving for something? I don't know why, because they're not even my favourite, but I saw these and I was just like, I have to have them, because I've not had them in so long, and I had a real craving, so we picked those up. But sorry if you can just hear music in the background. I have just got my video playing. I just like to make sure, even though I rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it, I always just worry that like something's not been done right and it's just not formatted right, so I always have to watch it through even though it's live and there's nothing I can do about it. But I've had a nightmare with this video. So it was supposed to go up yesterday, as in Tuesday, and I couldn't, so I did everything like in the editing tool I use and downloaded it, and it downloaded fine, and then when I was uploading it to YouTube, it was only uploading like 1 minute 56 seconds of like a 20-minute video. And so I was getting really frustrated, because obviously in iMovie it's the full video that I've done, and with cleaning videos they take a lot longer to edit than any other type of video. Like hauls normally don't take that much editing, and vlogs aren't that tricky. Sorry, Penny's just playing with the horses. Okay, you got your horses and unicorns. She's just playing with them in the background. No screaming, darling. So yeah, the vlogs aren't too bad to edit, because you've normally just got clips and it's just like talking or doing something. But cleaning is, because most of the time you've got the camera set up, and you could be like, sometimes my clips can be like, I don't know, 25 minutes long if I'm like really engrossed in doing something, and then obviously I'm not going to put one clip on that's 25 minutes, so it has to be cut in certain places, and then you've got to watch to make sure the lighting's okay, to make sure it doesn't blur out. So yeah, it's just a whole faff. And then I have to add music to it, and that again is not an easy task, because it's got to be non-copyright music. So I pay monthly to a site called Epidemic Sound, and it's about £15-16 a month, and if you don't pay for it, then your videos will just be taken off, because you can't just use any old music in videos. It's just a lot, guys. Anyway, so then I deleted it because, Penny, darling, it was telling me I had no memory on my laptop, and I've been finding this since I've got this new camera. Anyway, long story short, it turns out that because I've been filming in 4K, interestingly, this clip now, right now, so the rest of this video prior to this is all in 4K. This bit now is not, it's just in normal, like HD. So it'll be interesting to know if you do notice any difference, but I can't film in 4K because it takes up almost 4 times storage than just one clip of normal HD footage. And really crazy, I completely wiped this memory card of all the footage that I've already used, because I thought there was no point back like having it all bogging up, and it was saying I had like 4 hours available film time. I switched the camera from 4K to HD and it's saying I've got 10 hours. That's crazy, like the difference in hours available. So yeah, we had a bit of a technical dilemma yesterday, and so I'd kind of like lost the will to live by the end of the day, guys, I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't have it saved, it had been deleted off my camera, so I had to get all the footage back off of the camera onto the laptop, re-edit it, and I think this took me about 4 or 5 hours to edit, so double that. So that's what I've been doing most of today. But it is, what time is it now? I'm looking around, 5:19. The boys have gone to football. It's midweek. Tom has arranged a football match, which I don't know why. I didn't realise he was. But I've just been to Asda with my sister, Penny, and Darcy. Oh, do we need to mop that up? And we had a little bit of a productive afternoon in the garden. So I thought before I wrap this vlog up, because this vlog is quite long, I don't want to be chewing your ear off too much. I thought I would show you the new furniture. It's quite windy out there, so we're going to be really putting this new microphone to the test. But let me spin the camera around and I'll explain what we've been doing. So it is, I don't know if it's going to come off, but it's very grey. Can you see that? It's very grey and overcast. I have got the washing on the line because it will dry in the wind. But let me take you over. So we are missing a chair. This is the only thing. So I got it from Next. And it's basically an ex-display one. So they were selling off all of their summer furniture and it was all half price. So I got this for £500. No, £499. So yeah, £500. So we are waiting for another one of those chairs. But when we went to pick it up, somebody had taken one of our chairs, so they were trying to give me 2 chairs because they do a big dining table set of this. So obviously I could imagine a table is, the chairs are the same height as this, but they're not as deep, because obviously if you can imagine, this is like a lounge chair, so the chairs only come to about there, so they're not as deep and not as wide. And so we could have had that and 2 other chairs, but I just didn't want it because I thought we don't really have the room, we don't need that many chairs, and it just would look odd because they look like dining chairs and not lounge chairs. So they called the customer who they thought had taken it, and he admitted to taking it, so he was bringing it back today. So Tom's going to go and get it tomorrow, but the frame is like metal, so it should weather really well, and the cushions are so comfy. I don't know if you can tell, let me just go down, can you see like how thick they are? And I mean, black isn't usually my colour for furniture, but I just figured if I step back a little bit, you need to excuse this rubbish I'm about to show you though. Tom needs to do a tip run, but I just thought because the house is all painted white now and the windowsills are black, I thought it would all look lovely. So we were going to give our other sofa away. I was going to pop it on Marketplace. Sorry, Tom's just been putting wood on the roof. But when we lifted it over, a lot of the metal bars were completely snapped, so I think it was on the verge of collapse anyway, so we've just completely taken it apart, made a bit of a pile, and this is really bad, I know, but we had so many like inflatables that just were no good, like they either had holes in them, I don't know how we kept them, and we've taken the kids' trampoline down because that had gone, you know, really brittle, and we've just got some old like scuttles and plant pots, and yeah, so we need to book a tip run. That is my lights from Amazon. So it's a pack of 2. That one's on to show you in all its glory, and the other one is just over here. This one's not on. Tom just needs to touch the paint up, but they were such a good buy. And now I really hate the decking. I actually got a splinter earlier, which is annoying. So now I just want it ripped out. So I think we were going to do composite decking, but I think we're going to do a patio now. But rather than patio slabs, I think we're going to go for like a tile, but like an outdoor tile. So I really want it done now. And Tom said, let's just paint the deck in just for the next few weeks, but I don't see the point wasting money on paint. So yeah, this area, excuse that, Penny's just chucked her sand over, so we need to hoover that off. So this area is quite empty now, so we've moved her sandpit there. And I am going to pop this on Marketplace because she's getting a bigger one for her birthday, which can sit here, so it's quite nice that she's got this little area. And that is my star jasmine, it's climbing away. I need to just tidy this little bit up. I cut that off of the flamingo tree, hopefully it turns out like that one. And yeah, we've just washed her water table out so that can go over into that other side. And this is my wisteria, so every day I'm retraining like branches because it is like fully thriving and it's starting to flower again. So we also need to sort the shed out so that we've got room when it comes to winter to pop her cozy coop away. And I think we're going to get rid of his go-kart because, I mean, he's had this for 4 years now. He does still use it, but it hasn't weathered very well. Again, it's probably something that needs to be put away, but obviously we don't have a garage or anything. So like that's snapped off, and I just think probably needs to go away. I obviously need to put them in the garden waste bin because there's no saving them. But we've got a good stash on the wood down there. Can you see? This is our little log store, but Tom does need to finish it. So we just save up wood throughout the year, and we've got another couple of bags in the tool room. What else? So I need to go and put these in a bag because they need to go to the tip as well. And then yeah, we do just need to clean the grass. But other than that, I really like it. Obviously it will look 100 million times better when it is not on a completely mismatched decking, but that's what we're working with at the moment. So I figured that I would wrap this vlog up now and then I can start vlogging again because I have actually, oh, if I shut the door, Clifford's going to come. Come on then. He hates to be outside on his own. I think he thinks I'm going to like leave the house and leave him out there. But I have just had, you can probably see there in the background, a delivery, skincare delivery. Sorry, Darcy's just made me buy her this. We've got a pizza oven and she says she hates the pizza in the pizza oven, but she'll happily have the Asda one. So I thought, do you know what? I want a really easy night tonight with the boys not being here. So I thought, do you know what? She can have it. I can pop it in the oven. Doesn't take too much like thought process to cook that for her. She's just run herself a bath, so I'm going to chuck Penny in there with her. And then that's another job done. And hopefully I can have a little chill out upstairs in my room because I don't think the boys will be home until about 8. So I want to eat I just said to Tom I'm going to go on and have my tea because I don't really want to wait. Well, it sounds really bad, but I don't want to eat that late, I should say. What else? I don't think there's anything else I need to catch you up on. So I will wrap this vlog up now. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, and take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.